What's going on, my beautiful fucking juice heads? I am fucking stoked to be back over here on the Recalibration Blueprint, dropping another fucking fire video, helping you guys out with my personal experiences, trying to give you guys great fucking service here. If you guys have not hit that like and subscribe, what the fuck are you waiting for? That should really does help push out this content to people that need to watch this, that people that will benefit from it. And straight to the fucking topic today, guys. I wanted to speak to you guys about the ability to forgive yourself after putting oneself through severe fucking trauma, stress, anxiety, pain, and fucking hurt. Why is it so difficult to forgive oneself? Why does it take so long for you to recognize that you have to let that shit go? And I could only speak about in my case personally. Um, and then you guys could go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm really, really curious. But it took me about 6 to 8 months to really be able to forgive myself after the multiple health scares that I had, after the ER visits, after all the money that went down the drain, after all of the fucking doctor and specialist visits, all of the blood work, all of the urinalysis, all of the MRIs, the CAT scan. You guys get the fucking point, man. It was a severe fucking traumatic experience that I went through for quite some time. And so I went through that phase of just playing a victim, pointing fingers at myself, because at the end of the day, nobody else is fucking responsible for putting you through this trauma other than yourself. And that's just what it is. Nobody stuck that fucking needle in your ass. Nobody drank those songs for you. You're the one that did it. And I did that shit for 5 to 6 fucking years. And so now I'm stuck ruminating in the past, like, why didn't I just listen to my body when I couldn't breathe, when my heart palpitations were excruciating, when I couldn't fucking sleep, when I had trouble breathing, when I did my blood work and it was terrible? Why didn't I just listen to those signs from God? And that shit's a hard pill to fucking swallow, because the trauma that you're going through, or the one that I was going through, was so fucking difficult that I just couldn't forgive myself for not listening to those signs. They were there. God was trying to fucking tell me, like, dude, stop right now or you're going to suffer something severe. But at the end of the day, I didn't listen. So here I am. But I'm very grateful now that I went through what I went through, because it has evolved me into a new person, a better version of myself that I would have probably never been able to reach or achieve if I was continuing the same trajectory that I was a couple years back. There's no shot. I was completely fucking different. And now I look at all of that tragedy, that trauma, as something positive, something that I had to go through in order to become better, start this channel, and be right here talking to you guys. But it was so fucking hard because the trauma was so severe. I just couldn't forgive myself because of all of the symptoms that I was undergoing, all of the anxiety, all of the stress, the fucking headaches, the diarrhea, the abdomen, the losing of the identity, the sex drive being gone. Just, it was a world of fucking hurt. And that's why it was so hard for me to forgive myself. But once I started just feeling better and actually believing in the regimen and doing the recovery process like you're supposed to, then I actually realized that this was my calling. I had to go through this. Once you're able to shift that perspective and understand that God had these plans for you, and these traumatic experiences and everything that you're going through right now are only making you more resilient or more strong, then you'll be able to understand that you should be able to forgive yourself. And once that happens, it's such a weight off your fucking shoulders. It feels so fucking good, and you can actually start the next chapter of your life of recalibration and refining, retuning. This is where the light at the end of the tunnel is actually within your fucking grasp. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have to hold ourselves accountable for all the fuck ups that we do so we don't make the same mistake twice. And that's just how it is. That's how we learn. That's how we fucking grow. But at the end of the day, remember, guys, you and only you yourself can forgive yourself for all of the shit that you put yourself through. But understand that there's a bigger fucking plan. It's never too late. Let me know what your thoughts are on this subject below. Let me know if you have forgiven yourself, if it took you, X amount of months or years. Let me know what you guys are going through right now and share this video to somebody that needs to hear this information. It's going to help out more than you could ever fucking imagine. Stay tuned for some more fucking heat.